October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Be proactive. Do your self-breast exams, get regular mammograms, and meditate on healing scriptures. We can stand against breast cancer and win.
In 2014, D.D. Freeman and Spirit of Faith Ministries purchased a small, dilapidated townhouse community in the heart of Prince George's County, Maryland. Since then, they have been working to renovate 12 townhomes so that they can open D's House of Hope, a ministry dedicated to providing emergency shelter, traditional housing, and social services to the women and their dependent children who are victims of domestic violence. Pastor D.D. Freeman is committed to recognizing and responding to her community's need for domestic violence services for women and children. D's House of Hope is a catalyst in transforming the lives of the women and children in the community. It will be a safe haven for victims of abuse to receive housing, emotional support, and services focused on safety, empowerment, and self-sufficiency.
Our goal is to help the resident to free these women from the generational cycle of domestic violence and the fear of abuse. We've done so much to love and nurture these women through our counseling services at Spirit of Faith. But D's House of Hope will allow us to take it to the next level, to transforming the lives of these women and children.
Now it's your turn to join Pastor D.D. and Spirit of Faith Ministries. When you call today to financially support and come in agreement with us, you will be a part of the change and hope that the victims of domestic violence desperately need. We cannot do this without you.
I know that with your help, we can do this. With your prayers and your financial funding, we can create a safe, loving, comforting community for those who need it.
It's time for us to come together and support these women and children. Call or go online today to donate to D's House of Hope and help us change the lives of these women. Together, we can be a house of hope. Together, we can fight to end the cycle of abuse once and for all.
Hello, everyone. It is me, Brittany. You guys know what time of the year it is. It is time for A21's Walk for Freedom. For those of you who don't know, we hosted the very first Walk for Freedom DC in 2016, and it was amazing. We had over 500 people to come out. It was crazy. And then last year we did a walk, and I did it in Africa. I hosted it in Africa, and we had someone else who doesn't go to the ministry to host it in DC. And this year, her and I have decided to team up and to make it bigger and better than ever. So on October 20th, this year, October 20th at 11 a.m., we are going to be at the RFK Stadium. For those of you who are not familiar with A21 Walk for Freedom, it is an anti-human trafficking organization. We are fighting modern day slavery. It is, oh gosh, everywhere. It's in Maryland. If you don't believe me, just Google some statistics and you will see. But it's like 400 countries that are walking with us on the same day at the same time. It's going to be crazy in Australia and in California and in Bulgaria and in London. And so if you want to be a part of history and you want to come help rescue and free some slaves, I mean, why not? You have a voice, you have the opportunity to do so. So go to a21.org/DC and join our team, Spirit of Faith. Register for the walk. It's free. Dr. Mike and Dr. Didi said they will come out with us and walk. It's not a very long walk, so don't be nervous. But we have to do something about this, and you can do it. Time is now, person is you. Why not, right? So don't forget, a21.org/DC. Register to walk and join the team, Spirit of Faith. Wear your black or get a t-shirt. I'm gonna wear a t-shirt. We're gonna have a good time. October 20th, 2018 at 11 a.m. at the RFK Stadium. See you there.
I am Shelly Young, and I've been at Spirit of Faith since February of 1994. I used to work with Pastor Jeff, and my church that I was going to, we weren't having service on New Year's Eve. He's like, oh, so what you doing? I was like, well, we're not having service. My pastor's got to go out of town. He's like, that's a whack church. You're not having service because your pastor's going out of town. I was like, so what you doing? He's like, you should come check my church out. You know, we're in Anacostia. I was like, a high school? He was like, yeah. I was like, whatever, maybe. And the one thing he said was, when you come, be prepared to stay because you're never going to leave. And it's 25 years later, and look where I am. I can't imagine being any place else. This has been a place that has caused me to grow in a lot of areas of my life. It has expanded my capacity to live and just helped me with believing God for things that I thought I couldn't have. We would be all the way in California, and this was before there were cell phones and pagers. So she entrusted her kids with me to just show them around. We would drive from LA to San Diego to go to some kind of wildlife conservation park where they had all these different kinds of animals, elephants, giraffes, and we'd be gone all day. We would go to Universal Studios. One time we went, they were chosen to participate in some kind of show that was happening at Nickelodeon where they were getting slimed all over the place. And Brittany was like, can we do it? I was like, yeah, y'all can do it. Come on, let's go. And the funny thing is, we went to Universal Studios one time, and I brought him back real late. It was like 1:30 in the morning. So I took him to Ma Wooten's room. And when I knocked on the door, she let me have it. Why you got these kids all here this late? You ain't supposed. And I'm like, okay, I'm sorry. And so I turned him over to her. And the whole time I go back to my room, I'm like, Dr. D's gonna kill me. Oh my gosh, she's never gonna let me take her children again. What have I done, God? So fast forward to the next morning, I see Dr. D, and I was like, hey. And she's like, yeah, I heard the kids had a good time. And I was like, oh, she okay? She not mad? Good, we good, I'm straight. And so, but it's just been so much fun. So that is one of the best memories ever. Happy anniversary, Apostle Mike and Dr. Dee. I love you guys so much. Thank you for allowing me to serve in ministry with you here at Spirit of Faith.
Happy Pastor's Appreciation Month to our pastor, Apostle Michael A. Freeman. Be the first to get a signed advance copy of Apostle Mike's latest book, After the Storm, on Thursday in the foyer after the evening service. Don't wait. Grab your tickets for our 25th year anniversary formal banquet today. You don't want to miss this night of fun and celebration with special guest Bishop Marvin Winans.
We're not here to get along. We are here to take over. I need a takeover mentality back in you. Determine the way you want to be blessed.
Your business is about to be bona fide.
Simply said, be careful how you hear and be careful what you hear. In other words, be anxious, be watchful, and be vigilant.
In your family, with your children, in your company, and your vision that the Holy Spirit gave you, you can do all things.
I want some stuff to happen in my life that you can't explain. Glory be to God.
I'm here right now because I feel like something is about to break loose in this place.
Don't you dare think God has forgotten about what He's promised you. You got to keep that faith engaged and release this authority to know that he is not forgetful who's promised you. He's promised you some things. And this mediocrity is a demon, and it's keeping you stuck. And you need to use the authority, not on the demon in this case, but that authority can be turned towards you. Lord Jesus. And when you speak to your stuck spot, that stuck spot isn't going to hear you. That stuck spot is going to hear the one who sent you. Lack is improper and unlawful. Disease is improper and unlawful. I'm telling you to go out into all the world and change your condition. I choose to